A year ago this month, I went all in with Young Living essential oils and supplements. I had several years of digestive issues. I had every test possible that resulted in all negative results, thank goodness, but the end result was when the doctor said, well, it's probably just IBS and she can take a prescription drug, is what they told my husband. I decided that wasn't going to be for me. I said no thank you and started doing my own research to what actually causes IBS, which is inflammation. Inflammation causes just about every disease. Actually, all disease starts in the gut. The result of the research that I did was astounding, and I wanted to share what I found with you. Did you know that according to the CDC, approximately 3/4 of 1 million people a year are rushed to the emergency room because of adverse reactions to prescription drugs? Approximately 200,000 Americans are killed a year by prescription drugs, and that just was not going to be me. So I decided to give essential oils a try, and I did a lot of research before I aligned myself with Young Living. I use essential oils now to combat digestion, sleep, anxiety, muscle aches and pains, inflammation in the gut, and I can honestly count on one hand how many headaches that I had all year last year. It has truly been a game changer and life changer for my husband and I. I do not go to our medicine cabinet anymore. I have not taken a little purple pill that they told me I was probably going to have to take for the rest of my life. And I also switched up my supplements. I learned that a lot of supplements contain hydrogenated oils, and your body can't produce can't break down and metabolize those hydrogenated oils. So a lot of hormones are full of synthetics, and now I use essential oils to treat my hormones and stabilize my hormones. When your body conditions change, the oils adapt to those changes. So whether you're raising or lowering your blood pressure as needed, repressing enzyme activity or stimulating enzyme activity, whether you need to energize or relax, the oils are able to tell your body and adapt with what your body needs them to do. If for me, paying the farmer sounds a lot better than paying the doctor. I would rather pay the farmer. Drugs are designed to send misinformation to cells and block certain receptor sites in order to trick the body into giving up symptoms. Drugs never really deal with the root cause of the problem. An oil does, because it has the ability to penetrate the blood-brain barrier and to deliver its message of where it needs to go. A drug really doesn't have that ability. But not oils are all created equal, and that's kind of what I wanted, the message that I wanted to send out, is that oils that you find at mass marketers, which is, Whole Foods, Bed Bath & Beyond, grocery stores, things like that, if it tells you do not apply topically or call poison control or do not ingest, I'm sorry guys, it's not 100% therapeutic grade. You may get a drop of lavender with the rest water or alcohol or a carrier oil such as almond oil or coconut oil. That's not really doing anything for you. It's still laying on your skin and letting that alcohol permeate through the skin. That's not working for you. And plus, you don't know that what pesticides were used on that lavender field and in that lavender farm of where that lavender came from. So Young Living raises their own plants. We distill our own oils. We pay our workers to weed the gardens and weed the fields by the hour, so they're not being sprayed with pesticides. And so I know that truly what I'm putting in my body and on my body is 100% pure. Since removing the toxins from our home, which is, burning candles, I know that's big for a lot of people, but it reduces, they produce carcinogens. We have switched our cleaners and hand sanitizers, which are full of alcohol, and dryer sheets. Did you know that the ingredients in dryer sheets are hormone disruptors and can upset the endocrine system? I use dryer balls, and I put essential oils on my dryer balls. Totally can tell a difference. That we're conditioned to think that the better it smells and the more that it smells, the better it is. and it's exactly the opposite. That's the worst that it is for us. Is the better it smells, the worse it is for us. I have gone from taking 2 prescription medications over the last few years because of genetically, I was told, issues, to none. And I have never felt better. And so that's why I wanted to share my story. This was a whole year without going to the doctor, a whole year with no antibiotics, a whole year with no issues. And I just wanted to share my story and tell everyone. I have helped 61 families this year change the trajectory of their wellness as well. And I think that is amazing, and it's fulfilling, and it's why I do what I do. And I'm so in love with Young Living and so in love with our lifestyle and what the company has to offer that I wanted to share it with everyone. Have a great 2019.